Okay, so you were saying that you're feeling good about your training, you're noticing that you're having more energy, you're noticing that you're feeling stronger, and you also just said that you're noticing you're not feeling as sore after your workouts.
Yeah.
Good, 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 good. So I actually want to spend some time focused on that today. It's been a theme recently, and it'll continue to be a theme to focus in on the quality of our training. So we'll just spend some time with your training today, if that's okay. Right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the quality of your training and to make sure that we are getting the most that we possibly can from our resistance training program by doing it well. Okay. So, what did you do yesterday? Were you in the gym yesterday?
Well, I went to the gym. Yeah,
Okay.
I know it's my home day, but I just still go. It
Okay.
was
Which
just a push.
two?
Push. Hmm.
Legs one, legs
It,
two,
it,
push or pull?
it was
Let's see.
push. I
That
don't
was
know if
push.
it's push or
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me see. So I can pull this up in the calendar too. Okay. Yesterday you did home, squat, and push, but you did it in the gym. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Got it. All right. So, oops, I should have stayed on the screen. So, home, squat, and push. You're on a hybrid program where you're doing a couple of days in the gym, a couple of days home, and that's perfectly fine. I like that we have some things that are both friendly to home and gym so that we can progress them. Okay. Yesterday, you had front squats, sumo squats, bench press, and chest fly. You had standing shoulder press, lateral raise, and front raise. Give me some feedback on that workout yesterday. How'd that feel for you?
um. The workout felt good. I did have to. I think the first time I did the front raise, I think I did 10 pounds, but yesterday I was like, oh, okay, I can't get that, so I just dropped down to the 7.5 and
Okay.
did that one. I think that was, my arms are feeling a little tight. And then I noticed when I am doing it, which it could be my form, one of my shoulders pop, or it just feels, it's just a weird. So I'm like, okay, well, just go forward with that one and adjust how I'm holding it. But I could have arthritis in my shoulders, so
Okay.
something like that, yeah. But it's not painful. But I'm just like, okay, I can't, even though I can't do that now, but like I can't be like flinging them up, real fast. So I just make sure it's the right one, that I'm going slow. But if that doesn't feel right, try to put it down and change the way I'm holding it, making sure I'm holding it right.
So, which movement gives you the popping? Is it every shoulder movement?
No, just the one where you're holding it in front of you. I don't know what that one's called, and you lifting it up. I think that's the last
Front
one.
raise?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't
This
hurt. It's
was
just I noticed it.
Gotcha. So you're doing front raises and you
Yeah,
notice a
yeah, that one.
popping. Where do you hear a pop? At what part of the movement?
The up part going up.
Okay. So you're lifting your arm in front of you like this. And is it, can
Yeah, it's
you,
just
can
a
you envision,
little. Can I what?
can you envision where in this movement you're getting a pop? Is it happening in the front of your shoulder that you're getting a pop?
Yeah, when I fully go up. Yeah, it's just like a shift. It's not. It doesn't hurt, but I just you know shift. I don't lift it like how far do I go? Like I guess I go up to maybe eye level, try to go up
Mm-hmm.
there, and then it's just you know, it kind of just did it now, and I don't have anything in my hand, you
Okay.
know.
Do you ever get a pop during these movements? The shoulder press? Do you ever get pops here?
No.
Okay, good. So just on the right side. Okay. Let's try to add in some more activation, especially when you do this at home. Okay. We probably need to get the shoulder a little bit more warmed up before we do that. It's good that it's not causing any pain, but we definitely have an opportunity to kind of open the shoulder a little bit more before we ask it to perform the movement. Because if you're having this clicking and psychologically you're nervous about the clicking, then you won't increase the weight, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And that could hinder us from progressing this movement. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm just going to add in some mobility to your shoulder work. Add in some shoulder mobility, okay? Now, this thing is going to have to work with me as I identify. Here we go. Oh, okay. So we're going to just add in some dynamic movement for your shoulder. Do you have a resistance band?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, here we go. And then what are you doing for your cardio warm up on these days?
Um. Well, see, I've really been just going to the gym on even on the home day because like
Okay.
I don't have a bench to be able to do the fly one, the the where you
Got you. Mm-hmm. The chest fly.
get that one. So I was like, yeah, that's why. So I was like, well, let me just go here, to the gym. So I've really been working out at the gym basically, but no, I didn't do anything because it wasn't on there, so I didn't,
Gotcha. Okay.
do any warm up.
Okay. So here's what we got. We're gonna add in your warm up cardio since you'll be in the gym anyway. We'll do a T-spine rotation. So what we actually care about is when you grab your rib cage here, what I actually care about is that you are getting an exaggerated stretch in the front of your shoulder. See that? This is what I actually care about. Okay. And when you do this rotation, you're opening. You can even do this up against the wall, right? So imagine I'm standing up against the wall. Hold on. Imagine you are my wall and I'm facing you. Up against my wall, I have my arm out like this, and I'm just going to turn away from my arm up against the wall. Does that make sense? You can even do it face down, lying on the ground, where your arm will be down, and you'll turn your body to open up the shoulder, okay? Just twisting like that. That's what we care about, is getting this open, all right?
Okay.
So we add that in. Then we have your mini band Ys. So just like he's doing or she's doing, you raise up, which is what we're going to do. But the object is to keep the tension in the band when you raise up. Okay. So it's not just a loose weight raise. We want to open, have tension, raise, and then extend again. Okay. Tension in the band, raise, more tension, and back down. Okay. And then finally, your down dog, same idea. Opening up the shoulder some more. This didn't need a minute's worth of explanation. I want you to just flow back and forth into your down dog and back. All right, into your down dog and back. And it's the same idea of I'm trying to get this stretched position right here in my shoulder and my pec, okay? That should help with the clicking. If that doesn't help with the clicking, and regardless of if it helps with the clicking or not, there's something else I need you to get, okay? I want you to start looking for a either a trigger point therapy ball, or you can use a tennis ball or something like that. You've probably seen these in like Target 5 and Below, right? Trigger point therapy ball. Or you can also use a foam roller to release this fascia, okay? Fascia, tight shoulder muscles, right? We all get it in different places. Sometimes you get fascia on the bottom of your feet. Sometimes you can get it in your Achilles. I tend to hold fascia right here. This is always tight for me. So I have to lay in the ball right here where it's always tight until it releases. Once this releases, it no longer pops, okay? Because it's just knotted connective tissue, broken connective tissue that just needs to be told to relax, right? It's like this. It just needs to be like this, just chill, instead of just like all jumbled up like this, okay? So either a foam roller or a therapy ball will help you to get into wherever that place is where you're having the popping sensation and to help it relax. Like right now, I'm just holding this trigger point. It hurts a bit. It hurts, but it's what will stop the popping, okay? Is there anything else that I need to know about that? About the popping, about any overhead movement, stuff like that?
Um, no, I just had noticed it when I was doing that weight the first time, and
Okay.
I was like, okay, just be
Okay.
mindful of this.
Good. Okay. And then the day before yesterday, I think we have another workout that you did was on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, it was your leg day.
That was the way.
Okay. Ooh, tell
Now
me
I
about
think
this. You got the Smith machine front squat, the machine leg extension, dumbbell walking lunge, single leg plank, and sit-ups. You remember this workout? Okay. Tell me about these Smith machine squats. What happened?
oh, okay, yes. Those were better. I'm still getting used to the machine. I watched the video about the squat. Because remember, I was telling you I wasn't feeling like I was holding it right. So I'm still trying to get my hand position right. I tried the cross and then, trying to get it right. But I got to get used to that machine because it was like, I know you told me to try it without the weight. And then it felt like it wasn't going down. So I was like, am I supposed to pull it down, or I just got to get more comfortable with how that works. I might have to ask somebody, like, because when you unhook it, isn't it supposed to like naturally come down? I thought it wasn't feeling like it was coming down. That's why I put like 5 pounds on there just to see if that was going to help it come down.
Yeah, you shouldn't be pulling it
And
down. You're right. You shouldn't be pulling it down. It should naturally be coming down. So if it's not coming
okay,
down, then definitely talk to somebody at the gym about it. But in the interim, we can do a dumbbell front squat because I don't want it to hinder you from getting your work in. You know what I'm saying? Because for
yeah,
three sets of 20, and we only got 3 sets of 5, we missed a lot of that work, right? A lot of that stimulus. And then for your seated leg extensions, those were to failure every time. That's probably what had your legs pretty sore. Were you going until you couldn't go anymore every set?
I would get probably like the 12, and then I would have to stop, and then I would go again, because I wasn't, like, I might go to 10, and then I was like, okay, let me rest for a second, and I feel like I could do 5 more in that set. I was
Okay.
trying to go past, the 10, but I get to failure about 10 or 12, and
And
then
then
I'm
go
like, but I
again.
can do a little bit more for that set. Yeah, I'm trying to push to 15 at least before I have to stop.
Good. Okay, perfect. Then we have the dumbbell walking lunge. We have your alternating full plank, and then your decline bench.
Yeah, the bench one yesterday, well, because the one they have is like too far down that
Okay.
I can't
Mm-hmm.
do the stuff right. So I couldn't find it, but the dip set, I think it's called the dip something. I think I'll do that today. But it's, where you're holding yourself with your arms and you lift your legs up.
Like these?
That one. Yeah. I did that, but I couldn't find it to substitute it in there. Now I did it with I'm gonna try today with my legs going straight out, but I was able to do 5 with them bent, with my knees bent. So I did 5 and waited and did 5 more, 3 sets of 5, which I was surprised I was able to do it. I was like, okay, I'm
Uh,
able to lift my legs up. Yeah.
yes, you're getting strong. You're getting strong. Beautiful. Okay, good. Well, I made a video about our resistance training and how we can make sure we're getting the best out of resistance training every week. Did you have a chance to check out that video?
No, is that the one that said motivation or something like that? I
Mm-mm.
saw
Ultimate
that on
Guide to
my
Resistance Training.
phone.
All right, here, I'll send it to you in the app, okay? I'm a message to you.
Okay.
And then I am out next week traveling for the holiday, but we are more than welcome to meet the day before or earlier next week if you like. Would you like to claim something a little bit earlier, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday next week?
We could do Tuesday if that's good, because I'm gonna be out of town too on
Okay.
Wednesday. We're going to.
Oh, you leave Wednesday? Okay. Would you like to do Tuesday? I have 4:15 on Tuesday.
Okay,
Is
that's
that
good.
okay? All right. So I'll schedule us 4:15 on Tuesday. And then if you need anything else from me in the interim, you know where to find me. But that's when we will meet on Tuesday of next week.
Okay.
All
All
right. Well, thank
right.
you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. I'll
All
talk to you
right.
soon.
Okay. Bye. Have a good one.
You too.